We begin tonight with good news for those still waiting to get their COVID-19 vaccination. Good evening, I'm David Rose.
I'm Eliana Gomez. Starting next week, the supply will almost reach the demand here in the state of Washington. The Department of Health says it's something to celebrate just before the floodgates open for all adults to be eligible for the shot 2 weeks from today. Matt Lorch is here with what it means to you. And Matt, I know health leaders are really feeling optimistic about this.
They really are. And a few quotes we heard today from the State Department of Health. They said, we have a lot to celebrate. They also said, this is all good news. So let's show you why they are so optimistic. So this is a vaccine update for Washington State. You can see 1.3 million people are now fully vaccinated in our state. That is 17% of the population. 56,000 shots are being given each day, and we are about to get the mother load next week. They expect 460,000 doses next week for us. So let me show you this next graphic, because this is why it is so important. So I want you to look right down here. The dark blue line, that's vaccines requested by providers in the state, and then the light blue line, that's vaccines allocated, what we actually received here in Washington. Well, look back here back in January. The difference between requested and received, that gap was 260,000 doses. Now look over here. This is where we are right now. We're down to 28,000. So supply is finally starting to meet the demand. And even with all adults 16 and older becoming eligible in 2 weeks on April 15th, they are still feeling really good about the supply.
It's actually a smaller group of people on April 16th and are already eligible. So right now we have 5 million people eligible in our state, and there's about 6.3 million estimated population that's 16 and older.
So it's not like we're opening the floodgates in 2 weeks. It's just another 1.3 million people becoming eligible. Okay, another reason that state health officials are feeling so positive is because people in our region have been so willing to get the vaccination. In fact, we're #1. The Seattle area tops the country for willingness to get the vaccine. So the Seattle Times broke down numbers from the U.S. Census Bureau. They ranked the top 15 largest metro areas in the U.S. You can see Seattle #1 at 73% saying they want the shot, followed by San Francisco and Washington, D.C. By the way, Riverside, California came in last at 43%. And because so many people here already have the shot, or they want to get it, we're getting new projections from the UW's Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation, a forecast now being used by governments all over the world because it's been so good. So first I want to pull up infections. So you can see infections in our state, they peaked in December and January. That's the peak right here. But as we play it out, here's today. Look at where we are by June and July, almost down to nothing. Now let's look at deaths in our state. Once again, deaths peaked in December and January, and look where those are headed by July as well. Now, health officials are worried about a possible fourth wave with restrictions being eased right now, but still, they like where we're headed here by the summer as long as people continue to get the shot.
All right, Matt, thank you.